Every day your dog watches you. Every step, every gesture, every time you leave the house, he notices. But did you know that some things we do every day might be hurting our best four-legged friend? They're simple attitudes that seem normal, but that mess with his feelings. Your dog experiences emotions deeper than most people realize. While they can't tell us with words when we've hurt their feelings, their body language and behavior show us when something's wrong. The sad truth is that many things that break our dog's hearts are things we do without even thinking about it. Let's find out what these attitudes are. One at a time. Ignoring. When he greets you. When you come home, your dog runs to you with his tail wagging. He's happy, excited, wanting to show you how much he missed you. But if you walk right past him because you're tired or on your phone, it's like ignoring a friend who's happy to see you. For him, this moment is the most important of the day. Think about it from his perspective. He's been waiting for hours, maybe listening for your car, and the moment you finally arrive, his whole world lights up. When you ignore this greeting ritual, you're telling him that his happiness doesn't matter. Over time, he becomes less enthusiastic about your arrivals, and that's heartbreaking. Yelling at other people around him dogs don't understand why you're yelling. If you argue on the phone or fight with someone, your dog gets confused and scared. He thinks, did I do something wrong? Is my owner mad at me? And he hides in some corner, sad. Your dog reads your emotions constantly. When you raise your voice, even if it's not directed at him, his stress levels spike. He doesn't understand phone conversations or conflicts. All he knows is that his favorite person is upset, and he might think he's the reason. Changing his schedule. All the time dogs like routine. If one day you feed him at 7 a.m., another day at 10 a.m., if one day you walk in the morning and another at night, he gets lost. It's like if you changed your work schedule every day. It gets hard to organize yourself, right? Dogs find comfort in predictability. When mealtimes and walk schedules constantly change, it creates anxiety. Your dog's internal clock gets confused, and he might start showing stress through excessive barking or destructive behavior. Not letting him follow you to the bathroom, it might seem strange, but for your dog, being away from you is bad. When you close the bathroom door, he stays outside thinking, why can't I stay together? What's happening in there? He just wants to be close to the one he loves. This behavior comes from your dog's pack mentality. When you suddenly exclude him from a room, it triggers fear of abandonment. You might hear him whining or scratching at the door. He's not being clingy. He's showing love and loyalty. Leaving home without saying goodbye, you grab your keys, your bag, and rush out. But your dog stands there not understanding. A bye, I'll be back, and a quick pet make all the difference. It shows him that you care and that you'll return. Dogs can pick up on departure cues, keys, shoes, jackets. When you leave without acknowledgement, he's left wondering if you're coming back. A simple goodbye ritual helps reduce separation anxiety and shows him he matters. Not playing with the toy he brought. When your dog brings a ball or a toy to you, he's inviting you to play. If you always ignore it, he stops trying. It's like if a friend always called you to do something together and you never agreed. Eventually, he gives up. When your dog brings you his favorite toy, he's offering his most prized possession. He's saying, this is my favorite thing, and I want to share it with you. Consistently ignoring these invitations teaches him that his attempts at connection aren't valued. Scolding without understanding. What happened? You came home and found the trash scattered or the shoe chewed. Before yelling, think, why did he do this? Maybe he was bored, anxious, or scared. Dogs don't do bad things on purpose. He's trying to tell you something. Dogs live in the moment, so scolding them hours after something happened is confusing and unfair. That chewed shoe was likely a symptom of separation anxiety, boredom, or need for attention. Your dog isn't being spiteful. He's communicating that something isn't right. Using cleaning products with very strong smells, a dog's nose is much more sensitive than ours. That smell of disinfectant or perfume that you think is good might be bothering your dog a lot. It's like if someone sprayed too much perfume near you all the time. Dogs experience the world primarily through scent, and their sense of smell is thousands of times more sensitive than ours. Strong chemical odors can be overwhelming and make your dog feel disoriented in his own home. Not walking. Enough walking isn't just for peeing and pooping. It's the happiest moment of your dog's day. It's when he discovers new smells, sees other dogs, burns energy. Without walks, he gets sad and bored, just like you would if you could never leave the house. For dogs, walks are like reading the newspaper and socializing with friends all at once. Every smell tells a story, every sight is an adventure. Without enough mental and physical stimulation, dogs can develop depression and destructive behaviors. Chow, forcing affection. When he doesn't want it. Sometimes your dog isn't in the mood to receive affection. Maybe he's tired, stressed, or simply wanting some alone time. If he moves away when you go to pet him, respect it. He'll come back when he's ready. Just like humans, dogs have moods and personal boundaries. Signs that your dog wants space include turning his head away, moving away from your hand, or stiffening his body. Respecting these signals builds trust. Not having a little corner. Just for him, everyone needs their own space, and it's no different with dogs. A bed, a little house, a place where he can rest without anyone bothering him. When he doesn't have this space, he doesn't know where to take refuge when he's tired. A designated safe space gives your dog security and confidence. This should be somewhere he can retreat when overwhelmed or tired, and it should be respected by all family members. Only calling his name to scold. If you only say your dog's name when he did something wrong, he'll associate the name with bad things. Call his name also for affection, to play for good things. That way he gets happy when he hears you calling. Your dog's name should be associated with positive experiences. Use his name during happy moments. When giving treats, during playtime, or when feeling affectionate. His name should make his tail wag, not make him worry. Leaving him alone for many hours. Dogs are animals that like company. Being alone for 8-10 hours straight is very difficult for them. Imagine being alone at home all day, with no one to talk to. That's how they feel. Extended alone time can lead to separation anxiety and depression. Dogs are social animals who thrive on companionship. The emotional toll of prolonged isolation affects your dog's mental and physical health. Always giving the same dog food every day, same brand, same flavor. How about varying a little? A different treat, a little fruit they can eat, a bone to chew. This makes their life more interesting. Food monotony can lead to boredom and loss of appetite. Occasional safe treats or different textures can make mealtime exciting again. Just introduce new foods gradually and stick to dog-safe options. 5th, leaving all toys available. When all toys are scattered around, none is special. How about storing some and rotating them? Today leave the ball, tomorrow the teddy bear. That way he gets more excited about each toy. Toy rotation keeps playtime fresh and exciting. When everything is always available, nothing feels special. By rotating toys, you create little moments of joy when you bring out something he hasn't seen in a while. X, picking him up without him wanting. Not every dog likes being held, especially the bigger ones. And even small ones sometimes aren't in the mood. If he tries to run away when you go to pick him up, it's because he doesn't want to at that moment. Respect his will. Being picked up can make dogs feel vulnerable. Always check if your dog comes to you willingly. If he backs away, respect that choice. Building trust means honoring his autonomy. 7. Playing too rough. Playing is cool, but there's a limit. If you play too rough, your dog might get scared or hurt. Play gently, especially if he's small or older. Watch his body language during play. If he starts to look stressed or tries to get away, it's time to calm things down. Gentle play builds positive associations and keeps everyone safe. Using education methods that cause fear, yelling, hitting, using collars that hurt. This doesn't educate, it just makes your dog afraid of you. There are better ways to teach with patience and love. A dog that's afraid is not a happy dog. Fear-based training damages trust between you and your dog. Positive reinforcement is more effective and maintains the loving relationship you want. Your dog should see you as safety and guidance, not fear. 19. Not giving activities for his brain. Smart dogs need challenges. Toys that hide treats, teaching new tricks, changing the walking route. When his brain doesn't work, he gets bored and might develop bad behaviors. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise. Puzzle toys and training sessions keep your dog's mind sharp. A mentally stimulated dog is less likely to develop behavioral problems. Thinking he doesn't miss you. You work, you have your commitments, but remember, your dog spends the day thinking about you. He does miss you. It's not drama, it's true love. So when you're home, give him attention. The depth of a dog's attachment to their humans is profound. When you're away, you're absent from his heart. Acknowledging this bond and connecting when you're home strengthens your relationship. What we learned: if you recognized some of these attitudes, don't feel guilty. Everyone who has a dog has done something like this. The important thing is to improve from now on. Your dog loves you in a pure and true way. He doesn't hold grudges, doesn't stay in a bad mood for days. He just wants to be happy by your side. Understanding his emotional needs builds a deeper, more meaningful relationship with your best friend. Dogs give us their whole hearts, complete loyalty, and unwavering love. The least we can do is try to understand their emotional world and treat their feelings with respect. And you? Which of these situations caught your attention the most? Have you noticed your dog sad for any of these reasons? Tell us in the comments. If you want to better understand your best four-legged friend, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Your dog deserves all this love.